Welcome to Joy Yoga. This is a 30-minute hips and shoulder flow. Start by lying on your mat face down. Make a pillow with your hands to rest your head on. And just allow everything to sink into the mat. Bring awareness to your breath. Draw the left knee along the mat, any amount, and rest there. Just finding a gentle opening in the hips. Send the leg back, and then draw the right knee up any amount, finding that gentle opening in the right hip. Continue lengthening the inhale and try to make the exhale even longer. Send the right leg back, and then bring the hands underneath the shoulders and send the hips back, big toes touch, and find a wide knee child's pose. Press into the palms to send the hips back a little bit further. Pressing into the left palm, lift your head and then thread the right arm underneath, keeping the shoulders square to the mat, so bring your forehead back down. Open to the left. And then bring the left hand back out to the mat. Press into the palm, unthread your right arm, and then thread your left arm under, releasing the forehead back down to the mat, keeping the shoulders square. Now open to the right, reaching the right arm high. Release it back down to the mat. Press into the right palm to bring the left arm back out. Reach your arms forward. And then slowly begin to walk your palms back, and then sitting back on your heels into an upright position. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms face each other, And then exhale, cactus the arms, drawing the shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, cactus the arms, squeeze between the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale and cactus, lift the chest a little bit higher. Inhale, reach the arms high, and then bring the left hand to the ground, reaching the right arm over to find a side body stretch. Maybe send your hips down to the mat to get a little bit deeper in the stretch. Open your chest to the sky. Come back to center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand comes to the mat, reaching the left arm over, maybe sending the hips down to the left. Come back to center. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands find the mat and come to tabletop. So hands underneath shoulders, knees stacked under the hips. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round into the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, send the chest forward, and then exhale, find some barrel rolls with your rib cage. So rolling in one direction, inhaling and exhaling as you move. Really move any way that feels good, just getting some movement through the hips and the spine. Come back to neutral. Bring the knee up to 90 degrees, flex the foot, and then begin making circles with the knee, waking up the hip joint. Try to keep equal pressure in your hands. Switch directions. And keeping the hips level. Bring the right knee all the way through between the hands. And then come up, finding low lunge. Reach the arms high, palms face. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach high. Exhale and cactus, lifting the heart. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, right hand comes to hip, leaning over to the right. Keep the ribs tucked in, maybe looking under the left arm. Hands come back to center and then open and twist to the right. Use your core to hold you in this twisted position while keeping your hips square. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands find the mat. Send the hips back, half split. Inhale, bring the chest forward. Exhale, send the hips back, half split. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, half split. Come forward and bring the right hand on the inside of the right foot for a variation of lizard, feeling a stretch through the front of the left hip. Send the right knee back to meet the left. And then lift the left knee to 90 degrees and begin making circles with the left knee. Switching directions, keeping equal pressure through both hands. And then stepping it all the way through to the front of the mat. Inhaling, rise up, reach the arms high. Exhale, cactus the arms, find some resistance. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, cactus, lift the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale and cactus the arms, squeezing between the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, left hand comes to left hip. Reach over to the left. Come back to center and then open and twist to the left. Using your core to hold yourself here, maybe looking to the backhand. Come back to center and then exhale, hands find the mat, send the hips back, half split. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale, heart comes forward, and then bring the left hand to the inside of the foot for your variation of lizard. You should feel a really good stretch in the front of the right hip. Continue to breathe deeply in this posture. Send the left knee back to meet the right in table. Curl the toes under and send the hips up and back, finding down dog. Wag your tail back and forth, just finding a bit of release in the hips. Square the hips and then bend the knees out to the side, sending the hips back and spring halfway forward. Bend the knees out to the side, spring forward, knees bend, spring forward. This time use your spring to step all the way to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold in. Bring your right hand under your nose, find some length, and then open to the left, reaching the left arm high. Bring a bend into the right knee to make this a little more accessible. Release the left hand to the mat under your nose and then open the right arm to the sky, bringing a bend into the left knee. Bring the weight a little bit more forward into the balls of your feet. Release the hand to the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold in. Press into the feet, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause. Take an inhale and exhale it out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale out the mouth. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale with closed lips. Exhale with closed lips. Come back to your breath. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands find the mat. Step the left foot all the way to the back of the mat. Charge up the legs, reach high, finding a crescent lunge. Make sure your feet are on train tracks, not a tightrope, for stability. Inhale, and then exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus, lifting the heart. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, right hand, right hip, lean over to the right. Keep strength in the legs. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist open to the right. Reverse, lift your left hand to the sky. Right hand finds right thigh. And then cartwheel your hands down to the mat, stepping back to down dog. Come up onto the balls of your feet, bend your knees, spring halfway forward. Bend knees out to the side, spring forward. Bend in the knees, spring forward. Now use this spring to step all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale and fold. Press into the feet, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands find the mat. Take a big step back with the right foot. Charge up the legs, reach high, crescent lunge. Make sure your ankle is stacked under the front knee, pushing out through the back heel. Exhale, cactus the arms, and inhale, rise back up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach high. Left hand, left hip, lean over to the left. Come back to center. Exhale and twist open to the left. Reverse, reach the right hand to the sky, left hand finds left thigh. Cartwheel the hands down to the mat, step back to find down dog. Wag your tail, release the hips. Come back to center. Come high on the toes, send the hips back, spring halfway. Knees out to the side, spring halfway. Knees out to the side, spring halfway. This time, maybe step or hop to the top of your mat and fold in. Press into the feet, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands find the mat. Take a big step back with the left foot. Charge up the legs, rise to crescent lunge. One time. Cactus the arms, exhale. Inhale, hands lift. Right arm, right hip, lean to the right. Come back to center. Twist open to the right. Reversed, left arm reaches. Cartwheel the hands down to the inside of the foot. Send the chest forward, inhale. And then see the back of your mat finding side lunge. Now use your hands to walk across the mat, moving from side to side, keeping your hips along the same line. See the back of your mat, turn all 10 toes to face the back, and then rise up, find crescent lunge, left leg forward. Inhale, extend, exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, reach high, exhale, left hand, left hip, lean to the left. Come back to center, twist open to the left. Reverse, right hand reaches. Cartwheel the hands down to the inside of the foot. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, see the top of your mat. Walk the hands to the right, side lunge. Maybe toes point up this time. Maybe hands come to heart center and you press into your feet to move side to side, keeping your hips low. Come to the top of your mat, turn all 10 toes to face forward, and then step back to down dog. Inhale and exhale. Come high on your toes, and then bend the knees, send the hips back, step the right foot to the outside of the hand, finding a variation of lizard. So you can keep the toes curled under if that feels better for your knee. You can release the toes. You can stay up high on your hands or come down to your forearms. You can allow the knee to fall to the right as long as knees and toes are tracking. You can squeeze the left heel towards the left glute and reach back with your right hand for your foot. Whatever variation you've chosen, make sure you can stay for about 8 breaths. Release the foot if you have it, and then curl the back toes under, bring the hands to the mat, and then lift the hips, sending the right foot back, down dog. You can wag the tail, release the hips. Come high on the toes, bend the knees, and then step the left foot to the outside of the hands, finding lizard on the opposite side. So maybe taking the same variation you did on the other side, keeping in mind that one side might be more open than the other. And that's okay. Just choose something that feels good. Release your foot if you've taken that variation. Curl the back toes under, come up onto the hands, and then lift the hips, sending the left leg back. Bring the knees to the mat. Release the toes, send the hips back, child's pose. Allow the arms to come along the body, palms face up. Just breathe here. Bring the hands forward and come through table to lie down onto your belly. Bring the arms out into a T shape, forehead finds the mat, and then draw the right hand under the shoulder, pressing into the mat, rolling over onto your left side. You can stack the legs or maybe bring the right sole of the foot to the mat behind you. Breathing into the left shoulder. If there's any tingling, then just come out of it slightly. It should just be a nice stretch. Come back down onto your belly, send the right arm out, and then bring the left hand under the shoulder, gently pressing, rolling onto your right side. Stacking the legs or sending the left foot behind you. Still fully inhaling and exhaling. Roll back onto your belly, send the arms along the body, palms face up, left ear to the mat. Release everything and just feel yourself sinking into the mat with every exhale. Switch and bring your right ear to the mat. Our quote today is from Melissa Trentadue. Living with an open heart is all about holding space for ourselves so we can respect who we are, heal, and find even more space in our bodies where we can open up even deeper. When you're ready, gently pressing up and finding a seated position. Bringing hands to heart center. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.